I'm old, but I'm funny. My hair's gray, but it's finally coiffed. I'm here to talk about silver. That song's been on my mind all morning for some reason. Got one finger on the buy button, the other one's drinking a whiskey. I'm not drinking whiskey. In fact, I'm going to be booze free all week. I just got to get this thing back in order. I've just been living La Vida Loca. You know what? I apologize. I wanted to come on pre-market when I was putting the final touches on this particular situation. And I know you believe me. You believe everything I say because guess what? It's true. Girl, you know it's true. And I'll just prove it to you with a couple of purchases I made pre-market. But I put this in here. I called this a 4. Put this line up, minimum 32.50, and I do mean minimum for this 5 of 3. So what does that mean? Still going forward. So we're going to have a little pullback into that 4. It'll be a 3 waiver down. And then there's still a 5, and that 5 of 3, that 5 of 5 is up here as high as, I don't know, $40, maybe more. But right now we got a minimum target at 32.50. That is possible as early as today. Oh, here comes a little pullback, which could play right into my hands, but I don't think it's going to pull back far enough. Anyway, so if you've been following along in all the fun, then you know that we've been calling this silver chart has been just setting up brilliantly. Say it again, Bart. Brilliantly. If only TradingView would cooperate with me, if it would move when I wanted it to, I wouldn't have to waste so much of your time. You remember when we put this in, 29, big time resistance. We battled it for a couple of months before we finally went whoop. And then at that same moment, as it was passing through, I said, we need 29 to be resistance, and then immediately flip into to support, and it did exactly that. We rolled right up into that third wave. Come on, catch it. There it is. Pull it over, pull it. Went right into that third wave. 4 played out on basically Fed day. And we called that the day before. We're going to get a pop and a drop, pop, drop. But I didn't realize how quickly it was going to go up. But it went up almost perfectly in 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is wave 1 of this bull run. It's 5 of 5 of 1, but that's the big one, okay? And then within each of these waves is different wave counts and moves. So since then, the 2 set up came right away. It wasn't very deep, which is nice. I mean, I guess it was kind of deep. So basically a perfect 2. And then since then, this next move have been setting up brilliantly as well. We got the 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we're working on the 5. Now, is it possible that we're not done with the 3 or 4? Of course it's possible. What we're looking for are probabilities. I think we're done with this 3 and this 4 on our way now in what is wave 5. From the 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now the 5, which needs to hit a minimum of 32.50. And we've been chasing that 32.50 since May, believe it or not. So I put the final touches on this particular move this morning pre-market when silver was down here. Yesterday, if you tuned in, we did discuss turning this 31.29, which we had forever. What felt like forever. It wasn't that long. This 31.29, we wanted it to be resistance and then immediately turn to support. And then so far, it's done exactly that. So how do I prove that I put this on pre-market? Well, I can show you a couple purchases I made. Here they are. And here they are. Drum roll, please. We bought, let's move your head. There we go. I bought 2 tranches of AGQ, and you know that's a super bull on silver. First one at 42.54, second one at 42.37. Let's go to the chart. And I got AGQ up here just because I wanted to show you what I think is next. So if you look where my purchases were, they were down here at the bottom of this gap down. We had that gap down at the open, so I would have been buying pre-market. In fact, let's just go to the times. Let's go to the times. When did we buy those? AGQ. These are going to show me the times, right? I would imagine it'll show you all the times you made purchases. Should have held on to your original tranches. Oh, well, you live and you learn. So there it is. First one. Let's see, where's the time? 7:35 a.m. So for me, that's 55 minutes before the open. Bought 1,000 shares at the 42.54, and then how many minutes later? It was not much. 4 minutes later, I bought another tranche at 42.37, and there are those purchases. And currently, AGQ is at what? Got to refresh the big board every once in a while, but let's just look here. Currently at 43.28. So there you have it. Here's my thought on AGQ. Now, again, I don't recommend you mess around with these. These are basically leveraged positions. So silver leveraged. So that's where they get the bigger moves. 2 to 3 times I enjoy these leveraged positions in the short term. Now, I've carried many of them longer than I should have. AGQ, though, has been just my baby doll, my sweetheart, my hunbun of late. So this is what I think is going to go on here on this next move. Now, this is based on what I feel to be probabilities. So right now, is this the high of the day? I don't think it is. I really do not, because I anticipate through this move up, we're going to a minimum of 45. So I'm going to put that on there later for us to view again tomorrow. Do we mark out? Get back into the 42s, and I'm coming back at you for another tranche. Let's give that 1 second. It's probably going to move down just a bit. So 2248, catch up. And there it is, 2247. I'm not going to write that down. Should. Yeah, that's enough, because yesterday we were at 2243. So we may as well just book it at 2247, another all-time high. Hold on. 2, 2, a 4, and a 7. All right. 2247. I got to clean that piece of paper up soon, though. And then one other thing I wanted to discuss. Let me look over here on the big board just to see what it's done. All right. And that is the S&P 500, aka SPX. This is what I'm watching currently. I think I spy with my little eye. Okay, one, I'm watching this. I think we're good. This would be like if I were to just go straight in the SPX, I'd probably have my stop no lower than 57.18. Because, and did I miss it? Is it already going to take off? I think as early as today, no later than tomorrow, that S&P 500 is going to challenge this. And like I said, early as today, oh yeah, it is today, actually. That's going to be today. So how I will play this, and again, I do not recommend you get into any leveraged positions, but let's go to you. Oh, you already have it up there. UPRO, 3 times bull on the S&P 500. So see, I was looking at it was just at 8506. Now it's that can't be true. Is it at 8507? Oh. Do we go half a tranche? Baby, is what it all boils down to, my friend. Is that we just want to make a little money. All right, let me measure. Oh yeah. Okay, let it ride just a minute. Let it ride. Where are we at here? Look up. Plenty of room. 57.33. We got plenty of room down here. So we'll probably, okay, keep it going now. Could put in a limit order. Let's take a look up here. Did you miss it? No, I didn't miss it. I missed this. Can we put in a limit order? Let's go just a small tranche. I'd go up to 1,000 total. Wait, that's not it. Do not buy it for $250, Bart. 85. Can we get an 05? Can we get an amen? What's 250 shares? 21,262, and then we'll put a tight stop in. Can I get filled at 85.05 within the next 5 minutes? It's a possible. So we're looking for the S&P. Oh, wait, I should get filled here. Yeah. Okay. So we got 8505 on the U Pro. Let's put it on the board. Yes. U Pro. Buy. Now we just went in for a little taste, 250, but it's an expensive position, right? What do we do? 8505. All right, 250 at 8505. And then I'll go in and I'll just really contemplate, I'll use my head and try to think about where I want that stop, because I don't want to be stopped out before it makes that move. What's the low of the day? Whoa, don't want anything to do with that. Whoa, here we go. This is how my trading goes. After I buy it, immediately goes down, but that doesn't mean I'm scared. See, I just entertain myself. So maybe I go 84.50 on a stop, but I might not be done. I might go another tranche here very soon. I don't want to take up your whole day, but that is our current look, because I'm looking at, for sure, the current look of the wave movements is that this 57.41 will be taken out soon as today. That's my thesis. It could be opposite day, but we're still looking for maybe some more bargains in here. Where are we at right now? Is that caught up? 84.96. We'll go one more there. What do you think? Hurry, you better hurry. Limit order. 84.96. Let's go there. Another 250 maybe. Now again, I'm just looking. This is going to be a protected position in that I'll have a tight stop, maybe 84.50. Ooh, wait. 84.93. We got 84.93 as it goes under. You like the live action? 84.93, 250 at, again, do not mess around with any of this stuff. 84.93. Okay. So could keep going down? Easy. Could be a falling knife? Maybe. Will it have a tight stop? Yes. Do you like answering questions for yourself? I do. So that's the update. This is what we're looking at. Looking at SPY, taking this out as early as today. 57.40. AGQ, I'm looking at, whoa, hold on. Time for another round. I'll have to take a look at the waves, but I might go in another tranche here on AGQ because I'm anticipating 45. Let's just say by the end of the week, as early as today. All right. Don't mess around with any of this. This is not trading advice. This is an amateur. This is an absolute amateur in action. Go back to the big board. And we're going to leave it at what? Probably going to go down just another hair as it catches up. Maybe 22.45. Whoa. 22.42. Hold your horses. So you could hear just the schizophrenia in my head going on. But thanks for joining me. Basically what felt like live, didn't it? Like, subscribe, comment, share with a lovable friend. Stacy still trying to get me to look at that lake house. We talked about it all morning on our 2.5 mile walk. So now she's thinking, well, what about an Airbnb? Yeah, come on. $1.5 million for an Airbnb on a lake that's only viable in less than half of the year? I don't know. I'll keep you posted. Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, share with a lovable friend. See you in the next video. Could be as early as today.